welcome back to Finding a Fourth, your home for all things Commander. I'm Dan, and around here we celebrate the politics, power plays, and legendary moments that make Commander the best format in Magic. Before we dive into today's game, we want to give a quick moment to shout out Girudo. Be sure to check them out if you want to support the channel. Today we're diving into mostly turtles, I guess turtles and UB we'll call it. Turtles and UB. I'm starting off, I'm playing Krang Utrom Warrior. The reason I'm playing it and the reason I'm building it is because I opened a Fractured Foil, and it looks really cool. And yeah, to my left here, we've got Benji. Tell us about yourself and tell us about what you're playing.
Yeah, absolutely. Hi, I'm Benji the Brewer. You can find me all the places where you can find Benji the Brewer. None of the places that you can't. I'm an EDH tech brewer and Twitch streamer. I have a stream on Mondays called The Breakdown. It's a really cool gameplay stream where we talk about threat assessment and we literally take a break during the game to go around the table and discuss the threat that each player poses. It's really cool, if I do say so myself. And that's at 9 p.m. Eastern. And then Fridays I do Happy Hour EDH, which is just like real chill vibes-based Magic. And that's at 6 p.m. Eastern. And so, yeah, that's what I do. That's where you can find me. What I'm playing is Pizza Face, and I can't put this in the command zone because Girudo hates me. Specifically. I really like this card. I pulled like a bunch of pizzas. So I was like, well, that seems fun. So let's do that. And I also pulled a doubling season. So I was like, okay, that seems cool. Let's put that in there too. I don't think this deck can win. We'll see. That's all I got.
Hi, Faith.
Yeah.
And KJ, what about you? Where can we find you on the internet?
Well, that is a fantastic question. Let me answer that for you by throwing in my link tree into the chat, because that's where all the places where you can find me. And yes,
mods get mods. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no spamming.
It's easier this way. Oh, yeah. Yes, I am KJ the Hero, streamer, gamer, lover of card games. Yeah, just all the things, all the fun things. And tonight I'm going to be rocking and rolling with the Universes Beyond because I am too broke to build a Turtles deck right now. So I'm going to be playing Ken, Burning Brawler from the Street Fighter Secret Lair. This dude's all about throwing in, basically shortcutting a bunch of sorceries, and I'm going to be trying to sling a whole bunch of janky effects if possible.
Where can we find you on the internet? What do you do? Why are you here? Who invited you?
Hey everyone. Yeah, thank you, Dan. I'm Steamir. I'm a co-host / CEO of findingafourth. You can find me on twitch.tv/findingafourth, also YouTube, same handle. We're on Blue Sky as well. Today I'll be playing Madam Null. I'm hoping to play kind of mono black stompy, give a lot of evasive creatures, a lot of power, and kind of close out the game that way. Thanks for having me, Dan.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, no rush at all.
Things out. Okay, cool. I'll get started.
Stream soon.
I'll drop this vibrant cityscape and I'll go get a swamp. That's all I'm doing. I'm passing.
All right, I am gonna play one of these colorless lands. It's probably gonna be a Tron land. Let's play an Urza's Tower and pass the turn.
G Willikers.
I don't have Tron. I promise.
I'll play a swamp. I'll pass.
All right. I will draw a card, and we'll just start with a mountain. I'll pass.
Oh, no, I wasn't done shuffling. I got to put this back and try again. I'm going to play a forest and then do a Mind Stone.
All right.
And that's that. I'll pass.
All right, I will draw. I will just play a Waste, and I will play a Zenith Chronicler. It's a 3/1. Whenever a player casts their first multicolored spell each turn, each other player draws a card. Which is not good in what looks like it's maybe 3 monocolored decks. I'll pass after that.
Skill issue.
Wow.
I will play a swamp. I'll pass the turn.
I will play Slayer Stronghold, and I'll go 2 mana, casting Kessig Flame Breather. Whenever Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, Flame Breather deals a damage to each opponent. And I will pass.
Sure is a card.
Yeah, bad news as the person burning their life away.
It's
Um,
not that bad.
Yeah.
It's only a couple damage.
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna type. I'm gonna tap these three for an elephant mandrill. It's an elephant monkey with reach. It's got when this creature enters, each player creates a food token.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh, I dropped my die. Oh, it didn't fall on the floor. Oh, I'm having a great day now. At the beginning of combat on your turn, this creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each artifact your opponents control.
What if you didn't though?
I mean, it's irrelevant this turn because not hasty. This is a fairly slow boy. But I'm not gonna play a land this turn. I'm gonna pass.
Strategic land miss. I understand.
Yeah, sure. We'll say it that way. I'm also gonna close my blinds. I'll be right back.
Port. And I'm just gonna play some boots. Oh wait, no, I can sack a token to draw a card. I'm not gonna play these boots. I'm going to just pass the turn.
Wow. What are we in standard? Found important gaming over here.
Yeah, right. That's good deck building.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm going to play a swamp. I'm going to tap 3. I will play Canoptic Wraith. Wraith form. It can't be blocked. Trans-dimensional Scout. When it is combat damage to a player, I may pay 3, sacrifice it, look for 2 basics that share the same land type, put on battlefield, tap, and shuffle. It's a little 2/1. A wee little lad.
Mhm.
And if we're cool with that, I'll pass.
Okay. I'll draw a card, play another mountain, and I think I will just cast my commander this turn. We'll go 3 mana. I will cast Ken. Ken is here. Ken is a 4/2 with prowess. I can pay either a red or a white. Ken gets first strike until end of turn. Whenever Ken deals combat damage, I may cast a sorcery from my hand with mana value less than or equal to that damage for free.
Wowie.
And that is going to be my turn. I will pass.
Okay. We're gonna untap. Draw.
Still looking for all my bulk for a food token.
We are going to start by casting Reactor Raid, which is the adventure part of Midgar, City of Mako. I may sacrifice an artifact or creature. If I do, draw 2 cards. I'm going to sacrifice this food token to draw 2. And then this is off on an adventure. Another Whirlwind 1, if I may. And I drew a land. Hey, look at that. And I've got a land on backup. We're doing great.
Way away.
Exactly. It's at the counter at Marshall's. Let's see. If I'm looking at the board, everybody has a food. So that's 3.
I have 2 artifacts.
You have 2. Dan has
I
2.
have 2, but
KJ
I
has
can
1.
sack the food to draw a card.
No, I'm just figuring out how big my monkey is. So it could be 1 less. But if we move... Plus, this is at the beginning of combat, so you'd have to do it before I go to combat if you don't want my monkey to be bigger. So, we'll move to combat. My monkey will be +5/+5.
Yeah, I mean, before you move, I'm just going to sack this now and draw a card.
Sure.
Wow.
I wasn't going to swing it at you, but now I will.
That's fine. I'll take it. I was
Okay,
just. I
that's
was anyways. 4.
That's 7.
First blood.
7.
Yeah, because it's a 3/2 that's getting a +4/+4 buff.
Yep.
That's it. I'll pass.
All right. I will draw. Well, I'm gonna struggle with land drops. Let's pay 4. Let's play the Coin of Mastery. Each creature you control enters with an additional 1/1 counter on it for each mana from an artifact source spent to cast it, and I can tap it to make a treasure. And I will pass the turn after that.
Certainly. I'll untap Rooney. KJ, I have a little 2-burger for you.
Can't be blocked, you said, correct?
Yep.
So 2 it is.
Awesome. On combat damage, I'll pay
Mhm.
3 and look for 2 lands.
Mhm.
There'll be swamps. And I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. And keep draw. This is a most interesting dilemma. I think it's a bit early to.
Early
it's
to
a
use
bit-
words like dilemma, I would say.
I don't
It's
know
a
if the
bit.
Zenith Chronicler is scary. It's drawing 0 cards.
There are a couple of multicolored cards in this deck. Not many, but there are a few. So
I have 0, so
I think this turn I'm just gonna return the favor. But before I do that, I will tap for 3. And I will cast a Messidian Elder. 1/3. When it enters, create a 0/1 black wizard token with whatever this creature. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. So I'll put the wizard in. And then I will move to combat. The sim, I'm going to return the favor and swing at you for 4 points commander.
you got it.
Cool. That will trigger Shoryuken. So I can cast a sorcery from my hand, CMC 4 or less for free. I will cast Cut a Deal.
Nice.
So when I cast that, each opponent's going to take 2.
Ouch.
Boop, boop.
And then each opponent draws a card, and I will draw 1 for each one that you've drawn this way.
Nice.
Seems good.
Very nice.
1, 2, 3. I'll go to post combat and play a plains. And that's going to be my turn. I'll pass.
Alrighty. Let's go to my turn. Let's all go to my turn. Let's draw. Okay. So I guess we're playing this land for turn. I will do 2 for a Talisman of Resilience. And then I will do 3 for Mona Lisa Science Geek. She's a reaching 1/3er, and she taps for mana where X mana where X is her power.
Perfect.
So she taps for 1.
Do you want to be friends, Benji, and make your thing bigger to smack someone that's not me?
How would I make?
I can
it
make
bigger?
a treasure at instant speed, so I can make it 1 bigger.
I can't get damage through except on Nassim.
I mean, I've got no issue with that.
Dad loves that. Actually. Say less.
I'd really like to deal damage to KJ, but
I don't have a way
I-
to do anything about that, unfortunately.
yeah, I'm actually gonna hold up.
All right.
So I'm not going to swing. I will just pass.
All right. End step. I will still make the treasure, and I will untap. I will upkeep. I will draw. Ooh. I will play the Mycosynth Gardens. I can pay X to turn it into a copy of a non-token artifact I control with mana value X or less. Let's go 4 mana. I will play a Hedron Archive, or sorry, Thran Dynamo. Taps at 3 colorless.
Freudian slip.
Yeah, I wish I had Hedron Archive. That'd be cool. But I think.
Would you like to give me a treasure? My turn.
Unfortunately, it's only me that can make the treasures.
Drats.
It's not that much of a group hug card. All right, let me think.
I don't believe that was the question that was asked. I believe the question was, would you like to?
Yeah, Dan.
I do not enjoy the semantics of this conversation. How
do I get out of this?
So magic cards. What do I want to do here? I think I want to get 3, 4, and the treasure. This is unfortunately not a creature, but I will make the Eternity Elevator, which taps at 3. I can station it, and at 20 plus, it adds X mana in any one color, where X is the number of charge counters on it.
And it will never be a creature.
It honestly, I probably should not make it a creature.
Well, it will never be one. It never becomes a
Oh,
creature.
right. It's I always get this in the Dawnsire. When I built this deck, I put the Dawnsire in the deck, and I meant to put the Eternity Elevator in, so my brain gets those two very confused. I think I'm just going to be a chill guy and pass the turn.
Neat. Thanks, Dan. Oh, life is pain, it would seem. Okay, I'll tap 3. I would like to cast Madam Null, Power Broker. With Death Touch, whenever another creature you control enters, you may pay life equal its power. If you do, put that money 1/1 counters on it. Blammo, 1/3.
That card is so cool.
Yeah, it gets up to some like pretty gross nonsense, but we'll see if we get there. Speaking of which, I'm gonna move to my end step. I'm gonna discard 2 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'll discard Shard of the Nightbringer. Don't worry about it. And Profane Transfusion. I think I'm a bit of ways away from these 2 cards being good.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll pass.
All right.
It's chill, dude. No space for 9 drops. Leave that to Dan.
Let's see here. All right, so Dan is 1 turn away. I don't know. Dan's got enough to cast Krang on his turn if he wants to. That's troubling. Gotta do something quick. What are my options here? Actually, there's options. There are options. Let's go with. Actually, that's not a bad option at all. Yeah, we'll do it this way. I'm going to pay a red and a white, and I am going to activate the Slayer Stronghold to give Ken +2/+0 and Vigilance until end of turn.
It's pretty good.
And let's see. I'll move to combat.
Yep.
Let's see. The multicolor dude, when you draw, that's a 1/3 if I'm remembering correctly.
3/1.
3/1. Gotcha. And my thing's all backwards. Let's see what you decide to do. I will move to combat. Dan, I'm going to swing Ken your way for 6.
I'm going to
Vigilance.
Throw this guy that has not drawn a card by 6 turns into the game immediately under the bus.
Before damage, I'm going to give it first. I'm going to give Ken first strike.
Sure.
All right.
Oh, snap.
Bye, buddy. Now Benji's going to play like 10 multicolored cards, and it's going to be all bad.
Well, let's find out, because when Ken connects, I'll trigger Shoryuken. It's a reroll option that deals damage equal to the revealed card's mana cost to that player and each creature they control.
That's freaking rude, dude. Okay,
And
so
if
we
a-
each lose 2.
No, just Benji.
Oh,
We
I
each
think
lose
that's
2
right,
on
yeah.
cast?
Correct, yeah. Lose 2 on cast.
3, right? Because the wizard.
Just 2. The Elder does not have that ability.
Oh, okay.
And then, okay. 6. Cool. Thanks, KJ.
I will pass my turn.
Sheesh.
What happens to the card that I reveal?
It stays on top of your deck.
Okay, so I'll draw it.
Huh.
I'm going to play this Massacre Worm.
Yeah, I 100% deserve that.
Get screwed, KJ. For that
Wizard,
incredibly rude card.
Wizard and Ken die. The other two will live.
You lose 2 life for each creature that dies.
I will lose 4.
Zap.
I will pass.
All right. End step. I'm gonna make a treasure, and then I'm gonna spend the treasure and cast my least favorite Magic card in all of Modern, Kozilek's Command. Modes are going to be scry 2 draw and make 2 spawns.
Wow. I love K Command.
I think this is one of the worst designed Magic cards in Modern at the moment. Let's go with a Abstergo Entertainment. It exiles graveyards.
Great.
I'm packing the tech against Nassim because I know what he does. All right, so for each, oh my god, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna play Krang, who's gonna enter with 7+1/+1 counters off of the Coin of Mastery.
Yuck.
That card is way better than I thought.
Are you just playing my deck over there? What's going on?
Basically. Then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 mana left. And nothing. And 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Let's get out a Karn Legacy Reforged. Power and toughness are each equal to the greatest mana value among artifacts you control. At the beginning of your upkeep, add colorless. For each artifact you control, this mana doesn't leave as steps and phases end until end of turn, and then it can't be spent on non-artifacts. Let's go to combat. Nassim, here's a casual 16, and KJ, here's
This thing
a
has
casual 9.
haste randomly.
Flying,
What the
trample,
heck?
indestructible haste. And all
Well.
my artifact creatures have flying, trample, indestructible, and haste. And then KJ, I got a 9-piece coming your way.
Yeah, I can't block that. I don't have flying.
Yeah, bad day to be the same. I'll take 16, I guess.
Jeez Louise.
All right. And,
Well, this game is pretty much over.
Go ahead.
On your step, I'll crack the food. Is it 3 life?
Yeah.
I actually never cracked the food before. Yummy. All right, awesome. Okay, I'll untap. Daniel. How many card types in graveyards? I see instant.
1, 2,
I'm assuming creature.
3, 4. I've got 4 in mine alone.
2
I just have
creatures and a land.
I just have sorcery currently.
So sorcery, land, and then 6 total.
Okay. I will pay 3 mana. I'll play Nighthawk Scavenger. Flying, that touch lifelink. Its power is equal to 1 plus the number of card types in opponent's graveyards. And then, yeah. So it'll be 7/3. When it enters, Madame Null will trigger. I'll pay 7 life to put 7 counters on it. So, perfect. Just, ye old 14, 10 for 3 mana. That there. I'll tap 2. I will play the Soulstone. Indestructible. Tap set of black. I can harness infinity for 7, but we'll see if that matters. I'll pass.
All right. This turn escalated real quick, and I'm not liking it.
Yep. Classic Dan. Doesn't know what the word chill means. Or bracket 2, apparently.
No, that's okay. This turn is just going to be titled "Not My Damn Problem." So I'm going to pay 4, and I'm going to cast Disrupt Decorum.
Oh, nice. Blue players, please.
Everybody takes a point, and
2.
just 1. The wizard.
Because the wizard token is the one that was dealing the damage. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. All creatures my opponents control are goaded for the turn. So I will pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Cool. Honestly, I'm not really in this game. So I'm just gonna make it real easy. I'm gonna discard down to hand sizes and pass. Oh, I have to swing. We'll swing at Dan.
Yep, I'll take 6.
Okay.
Untap. Draw. We'll play Urza's Workshop. Taps for colorless for each land you can each Urza's land you control. Only if you have 3 or more artifacts. Then I have 4 floating colorless. Gonna move to combat. Nassim, you've got 9 coming at you, and Benji, you've got 16 coming at you.
Great.
Is there any keywords I need to care about?
It's got flying, trample, indestructible, and haste.
Okay, because I have a 14/10
Okay,
flying.
that's fine.
I thought I flying. Okay, I'll send that as a blocker.
All right. Second main phase. I've got. I'm gonna make a treasure. I'll use 2 of the floating colorless to sacrifice it to the fountain port to draw a card. And then I think I'm just gonna pass the turn there.
So Krang is only on your turn, or just for
in
indestructible
general.
or artifact? Okay, just for artifact, just right, not for Eldrazi's or anything.
Yeah, my spawns will die if they get hit
or killed. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna tap 5 here and hopefully exterminate you once and for all, Dan. Evil person.
Fair.
Oh, never mind. Doesn't even matter.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I love these just good cards I'm playing in my deck. I'll play Clackbridge Troll, Trample, Haste. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent creates 3 goat tokens. At the beginning of combat on your turn, any opponent may sacrifice a creature. If they do, tap the troll and I gave 3 life and draw a card.
How big are the goats?
0 ones.
Give them to Dan.
I will give them to Dan.
All right, I've taken 3 goats.
Okay. On enter, I will pay 8 life to put 8 counters on my wee lad here.
That looks like goats.
Yeah.
Yeah, those definitely look like goats.
Legally distinct, not a legendary creature, Eldrazi Angel.
No, it's all good. They're goats from the Matrix.
Yeah. I would like to move to combat. Would anyone like to sacrifice to the troll?
You're not in combat yet. Before you move to combat, I'm gonna tap to cast a Pain 101 targeting my Massacre Worm. Till end of turn, target creature gains Death Touch, and when this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. And then I would like to Deadly Dispute and sacrifice it. Oh, look, it'll come back. All creatures will get -2/-2 until end of turn. Whenever a creature dies, you lose 2 life.
Seems pretty good. So I'll lose 4, or I'll lose 3. I'll sack the spawn for a colorless.
You still lose 2 life for that.
Yeah.
It's whenever a creature dies.
So I'll do the 8, and then
I will make a treasure. And then all creatures do get -2/-2.
Mm-hmm.
So then move to combat.
Would anyone like to sacrifice a creature to tap down my Clackbridge Troll?
Yeah, I'll get rid of card.
Nah, I'm good.
I'll take 2.
Yeah, so Dan does. So I'll gain 3 life and draw a card. Draw. All right, Dan. Regrettably, you're in my kill zone. Let's have a little Nighthawk action for you.
Oh, I'd like to respond.
Sure.
I'm gonna spend 3 tap sacrifice exile Abstergo Entertainment. Return up to 1 target historic card from your graveyard to your hand, then exile all graveyards. So I'm gonna return the Karn, and then I'm gonna exile all graveyards. So I'll take 7.
8.
8.
It's 1 plus
Yep.
whatever.
Yeah. All right, so I'll take the 8.
Yep. Does Abster go in the graveyard or no?
No, it all gets exiled. So
Oh, okay.
Abstergo
Gotcha.
exiles itself.
Okay, well, I tried. Secondary.
I mean, I'm
will
just dead to everyone else, but that's fine.
Yep.
I
Anyways,
did the thing.
I'll pass the turn.
You did like 73 damage in 2 turns.
Yeah,
cycles.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not
well.
super. Yeah, I'm definitely not.
Yeah.
Not upset about this.
Yeah, with a 9-drop commander, by the way. Nuts. Just gaming.
Turns out Colorless is really good at ramping.
It is. You know what? Smart money is just attack Dan now and get him out while I can. But Benji, do you want to do the honors? Or do you want me to do it?
Look, don't ask me because you nerfed my board for no reason.
Well, how about I help you out then?
Because
Because what I could
Keeping
probably
my mouth
do.
shut.
Well, I do have an idea. At least, well, actually, no, it wouldn't. No, I mean, we can, at the very least, nerf other boards.
Huh. Who does that
And-
leave?
Not it.
Who did that?
So, here's what we'll do first. Because this is going to get very interesting. First off, how many cards are in everybody's hand?
I have 7.
I have 6.
7, 6, and 6? Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna have actually wait, no, I can't do it entirely. I can't do it entirely. Nope. Scratch that plan. I wanted to, but I can't. Yeah, we're just gonna have to Slayer Stronghold instead. So Slayer Stronghold, I will target the Mysidian Elder. I will give it +2/+0 and vigilance until end of turn. And I will move to combat and I will send the Elder and Kessig over towards Dan for 4.
I am no more.
Bye, Dan.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
It's been fun.
Get cranged.
The heroes
That
defeated the villain.
Yeah, the turtles
Finally.
did it. Yeah, Dan got his just desserts.
yeah, I got a pass turn.
Wait, we're giving out dessert?
Just for Dan though, because Dan's been on a tear lately, just pump stomping every stream he gets on.
I'll go to my turn. I'll untap. I'll draw another land. Look, we're doing it. Peter, we're doing it. I will do 1 in the form of a treasure. And then 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll say that the treasure gave me green. I'll play pizza phase. When it enters, I'll create a food. How big is Madam Null? A 3/3? 4/4?
1/3.
1/3.
1/3 death touch. Yep.
Death touch.
Yep. If that's relevant to you.
It kind of is. Okay. Then what I will do is I'll pay 2 for the ooze. Whenever a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it leaves the battlefield, create a mutagen token for each +1/+1 counter on it, and then I can tap it to exile a card to make a mutagen. I'll move to end step because a permanent left my battlefield this turn. I can put 3 counters, +1/+1 counters on another artifact or creature. If it's not a creature, it becomes a creature. I'm going to put them on the Massacre Worm. So
Nice.
it is now a 9/8.
Mm-hmm.
And I will pass.
Cool. I'll untap Rooney. Let's see. Okay. I will move to combat. Would anyone like to sacrifice something to my Clackbridge Troll, which is currently a 16/16 trample aced? And tap it.
Yes, I will. I'll sack the Mysidian Elder.
You will lose 2 life when you sack it.
Far better than 16.
Sure is.
I will draw a card. Thank you. All right. So in your graveyard, you just have a creature. That's the only thing in graveyards right now.
Yeah.
I have nothing.
Okay. Yep. So this is a 9/10 then. Okay. I will swing 9 in the air at you, KJ.
Okay.
Before damage,
Mm,
I'll exile the Mysidian Elder and save you a point of damage, KJ.
that works. I'll
I'll
take
make
it.
a mutagen token.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, look at that. Almost at full. All right. Excellent. Secondary main phase. I shall. Oh, I kind of fumbled that bag. Okay, I'll pay 3. I will play the Hunted Bone Brute. Menace 6/2. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent creates 2/1/1 white hound or white dog creature tokens. When this dies, each opponent loses 3 life, and they can be morphed. Let's see. I guess I want KJ to have more things to potentially die, so I'll give you the 2 dogs.
Cool. All right.
When that enters, I'll pay 6 life to put 6 1/1 counters on my dog. And if we're cool with that, I shall pass.
All right. So 0/1s, you said?
1/1s.
1/1 dogs?
Yep.
All right.
Dogs.
What the dog's doing?
Put those up real fast. Benji, how do we feel about Nassim's army right now? Because there's a lot of big creatures, and that's a big concern on my side.
How big is the hunted thing again?
It's a 12/8 menace.
Okay. And honestly, the only thing in my way currently is the death touching commander.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to lose my board to get rid of that board.
You wouldn't. You
Well,
wouldn't.
then I'm cool, I think.
Let's play this smart. Oh, I still need one more land. Okay, well, we're not going to be able to address everything, but we can address a couple things. At what cost? We're about to find out. I'm gonna pay 4 mana, and I am going to cast Excavation Technique. It has Demonstrate, which is whenever I cast a spell, I may copy it. If I do, choose an opponent to also copy it. So, Benji, you get a copy of Excavation Technique, and I get 2.
Great. We lose 1 on the cast.
Yes.
An excavation technique is swords to plowshares.
No, not quite. Destroy target non-land permanent. Its controller makes 2 treasures.
Perfect.
Got it.
Notably, Soulstone has indestructible.
Right.
If that matters.
So my copy, well, you do have to name your target. So for the original one, what's your target?
The original one, I'm going to target the Clackbridge Troll.
Okay. I'm going to target Madam Null.
And my copy, I'm going to target your flyer, Nassim.
Yep. You got it. All right. I have no effects.
Cool.
Mono black
You get
right there. 6 treasures.
6 treasures, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we're so
If
back.
only-
I'm putting Matt
If
on
only
the
I
fence.
had my elephant mandrill.
6 treasures, but 3 creatures do die, so...
Yeah, you lose 6.
But unfortunately, I can't do much else.
Bring back
'cause I'm-
Dan.
Yeah.
Sucks when the needle gets pointed at you, huh?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay. We will untap.
Yeah, so preparing my villain monologue and everything, and now it's back to the drawing stem.
Draw. Hey, look, a land. Okay. Let's let's do 1 and 1 for Unlucky Cabbage Merchant. When this creature enters, create a food. Whenever I sacrifice a food, I may search my library for a basic land card and put it on the battlefield tapped. If I search my library this way, put this creature on the bottom of its owner's library, then shuffle. There's a fun thing that I can respond to the trigger and sack more food.
Mm-hmm.
So I could potentially get a bunch of lands off of this.
Yep, that's valid.
I kind of want to play this because I never get to play it. But let's use you. I'm going to cast a Barbed Servitor.
Oh, that card's sick.
Ooh, I love that card.
When it enters the battlefield, I'll suspect it. I think you did it. When it deals combat damage to a player, I draw a card and I lose a life. When it is dealt damage, target opponent loses that much life. Yeah. I will pay 1 and sacrifice this mutagen to put a +1/+1 counter on the servitor. And then we'll go to combat. I will send. What's that?
My dog's friendly.
What's the power on it again? 12?
Yep, 12-8.
12
If that matters.
I still can't get through. You can block and kill my thing.
Yeah, he's hungry. He says, "A bones."
So I actually don't think I want to do that yet. So we'll just move to end step. And Pizza Face will put 3 more +1/+1 counters on the Massacre Worm.
Sweet.
And go ahead.
I'll untap. I will draw. Oh, next year, do the one thing. So I'll pay 5. I will recast my commander, Madam Null.
Mm-hmm.
Death Touch, 1/3. Whenever another creature control enters, you may pay life equals power. Put that many 1/1 counters on it. Sweet. Then I will play the strongest chump blocker. And then to commander. 1, eat up 3 treasures. Down to 3. I will play Phyrexian Obliterator. Trample. When a source deals damage to it, that source's controller sacrifices that many permanents.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pay 5 life. It'll be just a 10/10 trampler. 1, 2, 3. Down 21. Youch. Okay. Then for my last trick,
That sounds nice.
I'll eat up 3 mana. I'll play Crystalline Giant. Beginning of combat on your turn, choose a counter on random that it doesn't have from Flying, First Strike, Death Touch, Hexproof, Lifelink, Menace, Reach, Trample, Vigilance, or a 1/1 counter. I'll make it a little bit easy and put the 1/1 counter on it now by paying 3 life.
I have a dice we could roll.
Okay. What's the easiest way of doing this? 'Cause it's like 9 options, right?
Yeah, D10, ignore 10.
I also have
Okay.
a dice with like all the different things on.
Oh wow! Look at who's prepared.
I'm ready for
That's
this
cool.
I would like to move to combat.
It gains reach.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my these are my roommates that I had to borrow. I think the last time I was on someone's stream, and I have not taken them downstairs yet.
Awesome. All right. I'll have to figure out a way to notate reach after. I would like to swing my Hunted Bone Brute at KJ. 12/8 Menace. Or Menace, if you're so inclined.
Yeah. I'll send the dogs in front of it.
Sure. So take 4.
I will take 4.
Sweet. And with that, I will pass.
Okay. And I get something.
You should definitely blasphemous act. That'd be great.
The thought has crossed my mind. I may lose everything, but the thought has crossed my mind.
Yeah, or chain reaction. I'm cool with whatever.
I'm just not drawing lands, which is really hurting me right now. Yeah, I just need some help here. So I'm gonna pay 4 mana, and I'm gonna cast Into the Night.
Did you just make it day or night?
It's now night.
What the hell?
Right. So first off, opponents take 1.
Ouch.
I will discard any number of cards from my hand, then draw that many +1. So let's see. How many do I want to pitch? Really tempted just to pitch my whole hand because most of what I've got here is not helping me. You know what? I will keep those 2 and I will pitch 5 from my hand. I'll reveal those in a second. I will draw 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank Christ. I needed that. First things first, play a mountain. Second things second, Path to Exile Phyrexian Obliterator.
Yeah.
We each lose one.
Yes.
Are you sure you don't want to lightning bolt it before?
No, I just auto lose to it. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm still dead either way if you swing at me again, but I'm cool with what I've done.
Yeah. I got Boros control over here.
Yeah. The 5 cards I pitched were Immolating Gyre, which would have just nuked my entire game completely. A Gutter Snipe, an Invincible Hymn, Dictate of the Twin Gods, and a Volcanic Vision.
Whoa.
Dictate, that's a good one.
I am done after that. I will pass.
Okay. On your end step, I'm going to activate this and we're going to exile the troll.
Yep.
And make a mutagen. Go to my turn. Untap. Draw. Oh, fun. I guess not super relevant, but fun. Okay, this does say as a sorcery, so we'll start the turn by sacrificing the mutagen to put a +1/+1 counter on the servitor. I'm gonna pay 1, 2 for a 3 bowls of porridge. It's an artifact food that I can pay 2 into and tap to do something that hasn't been done yet. I can either have it deal 2 damage to target creature, tap target creature, or I can sacrifice it and gain 3 life. So normal food stuff. I will pay 3. We're going to mutant chain reaction and destroy that artifact creature you got there, Nassim.
Yep.
You will lose 2 from the Massacre Worm, and I will make a mutagen token.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I feel like I'm in danger. I don't know.
I will then... Hey, well, we'll just go to combat. KJ, I'm going to send this barbed servitor at you. Nassim, I'm going to send this massacre worm. Before we leave my attacks, I'm just going to tap your commander, Nassim.
Yep.
So that is out of the equation now. I can no longer tap.
How big is the
12?
12. How big is the servitor? Is it the damage dealt to it, or is it the damage it deals?
So the servitor's growing at KJ. It's got menace.
Yeah, I can't block it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 power, correct?
Correct.
3 it is.
Yeah. I'll take 12.
Okay. When this deals combat damage to a player, I'm going to draw a card and lose a life.
Mhm.
That is certainly a card. I think that's it. I will move to end step and put 3 +1/+1 counters on this mutagen token, and it's now a creature.
Nice.
Okay, I'm done.
All right. Down to the wire. Probably won't be using Madam Null's ability anymore.
Don't be
Or
a
will
coward.
I? Oh. Actually, this shot actually doesn't change anything. Okay, I'll pay 2. Oh, how many cards do you have in hand, KJ?
6.
Sick. All right, so that's actually just might kill me if I do it. Okay, never mind.
Dark.
I was like, what if I go down to 2? Yeah. I'll pay 5 mana. I will play my last boss monster. Maybe this will get me there, maybe it won't. I'll play Bloodthirsty Conqueror. Flying Death Touch.
Whoa.
Whenever opponent loses life, you gain that much life. I will not pay 5 life to buff
Shame
him
him
up.
in the comments. Shame him in the comments.
I can't. I think you legally cannot do it. So
You can pay 4 life.
I wish. Any hoozle. I would like to move to combat.
Yeah.
I like to swing my 12/12 doggo at UKJ. 1 time for the 1 time.
Yeah, unfortunately, there would be 1 card in my deck that could save me. Unfortunately, I did not draw it, so I am out.
Oof.
Nassim, way to bully the guests.
Because that's 12 power with trample, you
Menace.
said? Oh, with menace, so I can't even block it either way. Yeah, the only out I would have had with my current board would be lightning bolt, and I didn't draw it.
That would have been sick.
Yep. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally would have
See?
killed me right on the
That would
spot.
have been so
That's what I was-
sick.
Yeah, that's
So
what I was
wait, do
afraid
you
of.
gain
No,
this?
you.
I've never. Do you gain the full amount or just how much life KJ had left?
Oh, he gets the full amount because he inflicted 12, even though I'm at less than 12.
Whenever opponent loses life, but didn't you only lose 8 life?
Oh, is that how that works?
It says
Yeah.
damage causes loss of life.
You can't.
Is it-
You can't go below.
Yeah, so I
We
think you only
can.
need 8 Nassim, so I think you're at 12.
Well, no, I can go below 0.
Well, but
But I lose if
I
I
don't
have
know.
0. I lose if I have
Someone in
0 or
chat.
less. Yeah, life totals can go negative.
So whenever opponent loses life this turn, you gain that much life. Nick, do you know if what?
you gain whatever the creature deals. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll heal the extra 4. I'll just pay 2. I'll play Sign in Blood. Target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. I'll choose me. Yoink. Yep, no lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, only 7 cards. Okay, I'll pass the turn.
On your end step, we're gonna get rid of the vampire in your graveyard.
Yep. Okay. Oh, sorry, that wasn't actually so. Yep.
I will make a mutagen. I will untap. Okay. How do I kill you?
You just not be chill.
Yeah, no, I don't like that idea. But thank you. Excellent suggestion.
Yep. I try. The idea guy around here.
What do I have? Okay. I'm gonna pay 2 for Chrome Dome. Other artifact creatures you control get +1/+0.
Sure.
I will pay 1 to sacrifice the mutagen, we're going to put a +1/+1 counter on the barbed servitor.
Sure.
And then I will move to combat.
Yes.
I'm going to send all 5 of these at you.
Mm.
You've got a mana up, so you could certainly have a darkness.
Could be within the realm of possibilities. What's the base creature?
It's a 12/11 Massacre Worm. The next one is a 4/4 Barbed Servitor. It has Menace. It also will deal damage to you if you damage it.
I see.
A 3/3 Mutagen, a 2/4 Pizza Face, and a 2/2 Unlucky Cabbage Merchant.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, regrettably, I reread the card, and I'll tap 1. And Darkness prevents all combat damage that we dealt this turn. I thought maybe you would keep my creatures doing damage. I think only green ones do that, but I would like to fog, please.
It's going to stop all combat damage.
Yeah. So I'll sign no ones.
Okay. That was...
Gotcha. Okay. Well, regrettably, I reread the card, and I'll tap 1. And Darkness prevents all combat damage that we dealt this turn. I thought maybe you'd keep my creatures doing damage. I think only green ones do that, but I would like to fog, please.
It's going to stop all combat damage.
Yeah. So I'll sign no ones.
Okay. That was expected. How disappointing of you. All right.
Predictable.
So we're going to pay 4 to sacrifice these 2 foods. I'm going to do it so that this trigger goes off the way it goes off.
Sure.
So I'll tutor up 2 basics to the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle this into my library. And gain 6 life. I get these 2 forests.
Coming down to the wire.
6 life. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okie dokie.
Keep my fingers crossed. Board remains intact. 1 more turn.
Well, I mean, you've got lethal on me.
Yep.
I mean, you don't, but because I'll have 2 blockers at the end of my turn.
Yeah.
But you'll gain a bunch of life off of it. So yeah,
6 life gained, right? Because if as long as you block the hound, then you won't lose the life off of that. So you'll just take the Vostra and the bloodthirsty damage.
right.
Unless he has
Okay.
tricks.
Right. Unless
Tricks in
there's
my
tricks.
black.
Okay. Oh, that should have been shuffled in. I'm just going to shove that into the middle. I'll move to end step. I will put 3 +1/+1 counters on the 3 bowls of porridge, and it is now a creature. And I will pass.
Okay. I'll tap. Draw for turn. Play the swamp.
Shows the kill spell Nassim.
Yeah. Access 15 exsanguinate. I'm assuming there's not 10 creature cards in your graveyard.
There are
moment.
0.
How disappointing. Okay. I'll pay 6. 2, 3, 6. I will play Scavenged Brawler. Flying, Vigilance, Trample, Lifelink. I can also pay 5 to exile from my graveyard to put its keywords on something else, but it's not in the graveyard yet. I will pay 4 life. 1, 2, 3, 4 to give it 4 1/1 counters. Neat. I'll pay 3 mana. I will play Gix, Yawgmoth Praetor. Whenever creature you control is combat to a player, it's to an opponent, one of my opponents, its controller may pay 1 life. If they do, draw a card. Then you can pay 7 to discard X cards. Then you exile the top X cards of someone's library. Won't be doing much of that, but I will pay 3 life into it. Maybe not. Actually, I don't think it matters. Sweet. Okay. I would like to move to combat.
Yep.
Mhm.
I'll swing Bloodthirsty in the air at you. Madame Null on the ground. And then the hunted Burn Brute on the ground, 12-8 trample. Or menace, sorry. Menace.
Menace, got it.
Yep.
In response,
Sure.
I'm going to flash out this guac and marshmallow pizza.
Nice.
What does
When
that
this
do?
artifact enters, target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Untap it. Just going to untap this Massacre Worm.
Yep.
And I'm going to put these two in front of it. The Massacre Worm is now a 14/13.
Bad day to be Burn Brute. Okay.
I will not block the other two.
So you'll take 9 total because when the hunted dies, it does 3 damage to you.
Sure.
So I will heal 3 + 8. So I'll heal 9.
You'll also lose 2 for your Bone Brute dying.
Okay. So I'll just not gain that.
I assume that you're killing at least one of my creatures.
Yeah.
Yep. Blocked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I won't waste the damage on the other creature. Yep.
It's got 3 +1/+1 counters. So because of the ooze, I will make 3 mutagen tokens.
Nice. Okay. 2 creatures did combat damage too. I will draw 2. Lose 2 life.
And yeah, lose 2. Nice. my
Great. All right. Well,
I'm at the edge of
it's out of my
seat.
hands now.
Okay. Well, let's see what we can do. How big is that one thing?
It is a 8/8 flying vigilance trample lifelinker. And 3/3 on the ground here.
8/8. Okay. Okay. I think we'll start off. Oh, I guess on your end step, we'll exile something else. We'll exile the Bone Brute. Get it out of here. And make another. So I have 4 mutagen. All right, cool. And this is a 3/3 creature mutagen. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and put out this doubling season.
Seems good.
And then I will pay 4, sacrificing these 4 mutagens to put 8 +1/+1 counters on the Barb Servitor,
Yes.
making it a 12/12 menace.
Yeah, I think I might be cooked, chat.
I'm certainly hoping so. You don't have any more mana for another darkness, do you?
Nope.
Great.
Yeah, I'm not playing any free spells either, so what you see is what you get.
Awesome. Then we will set. Oh, sorry, it's a 13/13.
Yep.
Because of the Chrome Dome, or 13/12. We'll send everything that it will. We will not send the Chrome Dome.
All right, so say I block your biggest.
Yep. So that's out. It's 3, 4, +4, so 8 plus
What's your
15.
second biggest after
This thing?
After that,
okay, which I can't block. Yeah. All right. So
The Barb Servitor.
remove-
After that, that's a 4.
All right, so I'll block 4 of it potentially, and then
Okay.
the rest gets through. How much is
3, 4 plus 15 is 19.
that? That's it.
I still can't kill you.
Nope.
Wait, both of those will die, right?
Yes.
Great. You'll lose 4 on top of that.
So then I'm dead. Right now.
So you gain 8 up to 22. And then you take the 19, was it? Because it's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
1, 2, 3, 4, 19. And then you lose 4.
Yeah, so I die.
Okay, great.
Bonk.
All right, editor, run the clip back where Benji was like, I'm not contributing to this game.
I was
Not know
multiple
it.
turns ago when there was a Krang
Oh, no, yeah.
and
was very
everything was
different
out there
game.
and my board got nuked.
That was this game?
I was definitely not in this game.
Yeah.
wants
All right. Well, quick wrap up. I flew too close to the sun and didn't really have a way to capitalize on it. But the heroes defeated the villain, so yay. Benji, what did you think as the winner of the episode? What did you think of the deck and the Ninja Turtles? You played a lot of Ninja Turtles cards.
I honestly like. I don't think I deserved to win that game. I did work hard for it. I won't say that it like fell into my lap. I just happened to like benefit from other people being way scarier than me. And so I got to keep my Massacre Worm, which is probably the reason I won.
Yeah, it did a lot
So
of damage.
it really did. And it's the funny thing is that that's not even a Turtles card. So,
Just
but
a card.
the deck was fun. I like food stuff that's not like infinite food tricks. Because like I don't particularly enjoy going infinite in decks unless it's like, hey, look what I stumbled into. I didn't build it to do this, but here we are. But this was fun. I think Pizza Face animating stuff, especially when you have the ooze out, like the two of those cards work really well together. I definitely recommend people pick up the ooze though.
Yes.
Yeah, another card spiking. Yeah.
The graveyard hate on that is so good.
Yeah, I had 2 reanimation pieces in my hand. I'm like, this is never going to resolve.
And you had a Soul
Nope.
Stone in play too. Like you had
Yeah,
just everything.
I was like, yep.
The ooze. Sorry.
What about you, KJ? How'd you feel about this one?
Whew, that was intense from the get-go. Like I do feel slightly bad about nuking Benji's board early in the game. That was probably not the right call. Because the problem I was running into was that I was almost entirely focused on Dan's board from the get-go, knowing that like Krang is just a nasty card. And the fact that Krang was at 16 power, like, 2 shots, and I'm just like, I needed to come up with some sort of answer. And there were a couple in the deck. But it's like that situation came too late. Missing a couple of land drops just really hurt me down the stretch. Because I was just like, oh, I have a whole bunch of flashy spells, but they can only do so much if you can't cast them. And once Ken died, it's just like, oh, we're in trouble. So can only do so much, but like it was a fun game from start to finish. I do apologize slightly for slugging everybody at pretty much every stretch of the way, but that's the nature of how this deck works that I built.
Yeah, I will say you did definitely inspire me a little bit because I thought he had to deal combat damage to a player. So like reading the card and stuff is kind of important.
Yeah, difficult.
Right. Well, as
no, what I would say what I definitely should start doing is finding more ways to give Ken vigilance, because that also triggers on my opponent's turn.
Did not know that.
That's really good. That is sweet. All right, and as the first loser, I mean second place, Nassim, how did you feel about your game?
Madnall's kind of crazy. Like the fact that she can turn like 3-mana creatures into like 12/12s is pretty good. Pretty good rate. Ebbing and flowing, I probably gained about like 40 or 50 life that game and was still like slugging it out. So really cool. I'm sure there's probably like a list of the best creatures you can run. I know Haunted Horror is really good because it's like a 2-mana 14/14 with her out. But I'm really interested in kind of tinkering with it more and kind of playing it. I do like mono black as like a solo color, so maybe it'll go into my permanent rotation.
Very nice. Well, thanks for joining us on Finding a Fourth. If you enjoyed today's command, let us know again where we can find you on the internet, real quick, Benji. The thing I'm always horrible about that. KJ, Benji, let us know where we can find you on the internet.
Yeah, you can find me anywhere you can find Benji the Brewer, and none of the places that you can't. Just look me up. You'll find me on Twitch. You'll find me on. I got rid of my TikTok, so you won't find me there anymore. But you can find me on Instagram, where I don't post much. Bad content creator. Hold on, I need to chastise myself for that real quick. Bad. Okay. And yeah, tune into my Twitch because I do a lot of gameplay. And then on Sundays, I brew a deck. Today, I brewed Don and Leo. So tried to do it as a +1/+1 counter deck, which seems antithetical, but I think it'll be fun.
Interesting. And KJ, what about you?
Yeah, so I can be found pretty much everywhere. KJ the Hero. So I can be found on Blue Sky, on Twitch, Discord. Uh, where else am I found? Some place formerly known as Twitter that I still have. I be found on Girudo under the same name. That's all the spots I could be. So I stream during the week. So yeah, come find me sometime. Say hi and chill and have a good laugh.
Yeah, you'll see Nassim there in about an hour and a half. So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
thanks for joining us on Finding a Fourth. If you enjoyed today's Commander Chaos, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment about your favorite moment. And remember, whether you've got a full pod or you're still searching for that last player, you can always come hang out with us. Until next time.